To the air. It's Beck. Looking for 6. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Touchdown, Canes. This offense really clicking. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. There's the handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Reed. Caught behind the line, it's Moss. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Aggies will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Catch made over the middle. One more play before they head to the locker room. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Men, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. To the air. It's back. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
It's 2nd down after that completion. With the catch, it's Daniels. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Reed. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Concepcion. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's complete. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Eludes a tackle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, The quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking for a gap. It's Owens. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handed off for a draw. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And now the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the 1st down. One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Speck. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Lyle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And the Canes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Gets it out quickly to the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to throw. It's Reed. Stabbed out of the air with one hand. What a one-handed catch by the junior.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
Somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Beck. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead, they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Canes look to keep this drive moving. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, it's Beck. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes You just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The shotgun handoff here. Great cut there. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Reed. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that, moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
And the Aggies pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Gives it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Reed. Running back has it on the screen now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Owens. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. The Aggies will line up here on first down and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
And they're trying to punch it in here. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Direct snap to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use, but what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. It's a quarterback keeper. Finding space at the 20. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Working clock with the ground game. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Makes the grab. It's Joseph. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Canes lining up here on first and 10. They'll run it from the gun. has the first down and more. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect, and they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field.